less projectile based and it's more movement bait based than anything. Like, you use those projectiles to force
an interaction.
Yeah, and then you start beating him with side airs and downers.
But the only issue with that is Jake is better at boxing.
Yeah, he outzones you even with that. With his normals are better, his combo game's better, and one thing that Reindog suffers as well is that poor recovery.
His disadvantage is
Yeah.
not good against Jake. And Jake's disadvantage is phenomenal. So interesting to see how Daykwion will play the matchup. I know he uses. We both use house, but like he does this where he just houses on the ground and waits for a projectile. I don't really do that. I'm interested to see how that will play in this matchup.
I think it's a big part of that comes from like how much he's fought against like myself and Zoo, where he's more used to that grounded startup. Retro likes to projectile base usually in the air. Like he does it as like a, oh, there's your reaction. Now I will jump cancel up special and burst in on you.
Yeah. We go getting early combos. Reindog does, when he does get in, he does have some nice combos.
Yeah, it's actually kind of nuts. Like, people forget sometimes, like, yeah, he's got, like, side air jab loops and jab into down attack, actually true combos. So it's a kill confirm you have to watch out for.
One thing in this matchup that I'm not sure if Daykwion is noticing, but he can just break that gem right there. There we go. There it is.
They have fought each other before. That's right. Then Retro beat him the last time because Daykwion didn't know the matchup.
Yeah.
Most of it, he never broke that thing.
Yeah,
so he constantly kept getting checked by it.
So, like, right here, I don't know if you need to be in that house or boat at that point.
Yeah,
really
full
good.
screen. That all it does is it gives Retro an opportunity to set up. Don't reset neutral against Reindog when you can avoid it.
There we go, getting the projectile combos, looking for a little bit of an edge guard. And there, I thought he could have went for a downer there maybe.
That was really good, the option coverage though. Like he got committing for
Yeah.
not only side air but going for the side special. Like if you dodge in, you stay down. If you don't go upwards, you get covered.
Yeah.
Like as he committed to diving down instantly. He knew he would dodge away.
Yeah. Daykwion trying to find a way in. He's struggling a lot right now to really get in. I want to see a little bit more nair usage from Daykwion. That's such a good move.
Which he did actually. Funny enough, he did it like as you said it too.
But right here, right now, that is when you break it. Yeah. A little bit like immediately when you see that little diamond, I break it.
Yeah, don't let it stay
Do
out.
not let it stay
And
out.
sometimes, like, when they put it up at first, expect the fact they're probably going to go try and cover you hitting it, but, like, separate them, then break it as quickly as you can, because it gives them it's too much free stage control.
Good up B there, able to catch the landing.
That's not something he uses a lot either. He's actually been using it more lately.
Yeah.
That's, I think, a big difference between you two is that you cover, dodges in, and jumps a lot with
B
that.
is
And
so
it
catches, jumps, it combos, it kills, it plays the game.
Yeah.
It basically plays the game. I like the usage of the platform there by Retro, able to hit him from below. Daykwion could not really do much there.
I think Retro has gotten an idea where he likes to use down special. He has been putting out, like, he does things that makes him go for down special, and he's been jumping over getting downers for free the last few times.
Yep.
And he did a fully charged up attack too. Now Daykwion, it feels like he's trying to force something, which is a problem that sometimes he falls into when he's falling behind.
Definitely playing a little bit too fast and disadvantage and just getting punished for it every time. You know, in these kinds of scenarios, it's beneficial to really just play it slow. Jake can stall forever.
Yeah.
You can just up air and there over and over again.
Which he has done before. I know he can do it.
He does do that. So in those kind of scenarios, you really just want to reset. And you know, Reindog will, maybe they'll get flustered. Just break their momentum.
Yeah, like the main win condition right now for Retro to get the next stock is he needs either jab down attack at the ledge, or you keep fighting him in center and he looks for that.
He looks for the downer, yep.
Yeah, and you just keep playing around that. Wait for him to commit to it, then get your punish. Double jump over that, get your own down air or something, but he's going to get hit by side special.
Living though, 170. This could be troublesome, but that's a really, really good edge guard right there. I'm not sure much that Daykwion could have done.
There's not a lot he could have done because he got hit out of his jump, and all he could have did was hopefully commit to an up special, but he would have had to nair his way back, which would have gotten hit by a firewall.
Daykwion is getting some combos here, falling out of the up B though. That is an issue with Jake. A lot of times people will just fall out.
We don't need
to. There's a bite off the wall. I know you guys were struggling with that last week. It does not work anymore.
I'm very happy about that because I lost the game at like 30 damage.
It is better in doubles now, actually, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
Because you can basically throw it off the wall. It basically sends them upward. You can spike off.
That's also a better team combo lineup tool too. Okay, that makes sense.
But in 1v1, probably best not to throw it off.
Yeah. You still one thing that it is good though for at least in this matchup is that the way it sends, Retro can't go high, so you can still force him to go low there. You could cover follow-up options.
Just kills straight up, so this is winnable for Daykwion.
Yeah, 81's not bad.
Gets one combo, a couple combos, it's even. And Daykwion, remember, last stock lived to 174.
Yeah.
Retro does struggle to kill as Reindog, it's very difficult to kill, especially against Jake.
Like I said, it's very linear, his knock option. Oh, that could have
He
actually...
didn't have a jump there, really close.
That was so close to being Daykwion stealing the game away. And he does very well in these last stock situations. He just kind of like turns it up a bit.
Yeah,
and
he knows his cheese, you know?
Yep.
Should be living here? No, really.
He had plenty of options to
like
recover there.
he could've recovered there.
Like he had, I'm pretty sure, I don't remember, he got hit out of his jump.
He
So
could
that
have
was one thing.
up-beat, maybe just misinput.
I think he assumed he was fine and didn't realize, like, once he heard the jump mash happen, he got scared. But you could have nair dodged your way in.
Up there, you could have up-beat. You could have done a lot there. Yeah.
This is interesting to me. So, after what we saw in twos, his Taz is real.
He has been playing Taz. I did not know he had a Taz.
Yeah, so post the patch, Taz has become a problem.
Taz is pretty good, yeah.
Did you see the win rates?
I have seen the win
I
rates.
just saw it, like, I think it was earlier today.
I don't know why.
I think, so, it's a two-parter thing for me. I think that it's a collective total of a lot of
people playing Taz.
And two, a lot of the average players like to play Taz.
Yeah.
Yes. Now I don't mean to say it like that, but it's just blunt.
And a not people will struggle.
Very easy to pick up
the
character.
Game a lot. You will struggle to deal with that tornado and these big win boxes that just take you in. One thing about Dakwon's Taz, I noticed, he doesn't up yield.
He doesn't. He actually is a big fan of the command grab. Well, also so he could get that Anvil.
This is a good counter pick. I do kind of like it. You can eat all of those projectiles and get the Anvil.
Yeah, Anvil is nuts. That on rebound is actually not okay. You constantly toss that back. So Retro's gonna have to answer that. But Retro's probably gonna play it the same way he approaches Batarang. It's like if I see it, I'm gonna not press a lot of buttons. I'm gonna respect you and wait for you to swing first.
Here's the thing, though. You know, there's that one thing about the matchup, but how does Taz get in?
That's true. That is very true. Like, without, I mean, you could use some of those to clank hitboxes, sure. But when you do actually get a win in neutral, you need to make it last.
Yeah.
Like,
there you go.
There's nothing that Reindog is scared about with pile up.
Yeah,
that's a stock.
Great pressure there. Just jumped in super fast down. Perfectly played.
Look how much stage control he has right now.
Yeah.
He has ledge, so he can't go.
Yeah,
he
could not contest the ledge there with that diamond there. Combos coming in from Retro. He's basically lapped to the percent at this point.
That's an Anvil that's on deck. Wow, that sends him really far. Clank's out too. This is what you need. But he got back on. If anything, I agree with that from Retro too. Because what do you take when you get hit in center there, right?
Yeah.
Possibly a side air.
Yeah,
Cute. I'm not dead though.
That's doing nothing, especially on this stage where you're just living.
Yeah. This having a massive blast zone.
Taz is only going to kill you with an edge guard or with a tornado or an up.
Oh,
that reversal, that was so good.
He's so good at off. If you do not have a game plan against Retro off stage, you are going to lose your stock. He does side special into the wall. He throws projectiles off. Like it's so hard to come back on.
That's the issue when you pick Taz. His recovery may be the worst in the game.
I think that it's definitely. Actually, I think it might definitely be the worst.
Ooh,
there's a good setup though.
Great
that's
pressure off stage there.
That's similar to how his Jake would do that.
Basically Jake. Yeah.
Which is why he should have stayed as Jake.
Seen a little something like that. Able to get in here, but again, Taz just not doing much damage.
Yeah, he's trying to play for the early game play again. You can see it. He's trying to like snipe him out. You have to watch out for those apple tosses too, because we saw one break off the side of the platform there.
Yeah, again, this stage does not, people with projectiles don't like this stage.
I don't like this stage. Like the higher blast zones is one thing, but yeah, the projectiles interactions off the side of walls, like those, they definitely make a big difference. Oh, he actually fell out of that one. So that normally is true. That just missed, but that's not going to miss. That is a 3 stock to 1. Amazing job. Retro getting a dub over at least one, so he gets the hide from y'all for at least a little bit. But that is going to be him taking it 2-0. And it is now your turn.
Yep.
You're going to go ahead, grab Zion.
Look.
I don't think you need it, but like I think that you have been cooking everyone. Oh, if you thought I meant that in a bad way, no. I don't think you need the luck. I think you're gonna be good. Can you also let Daykwion know to play Kashi off screen? And Boobin is up against Pin.